Whoever put that in there, gonna stick it on a poster. Sure. Yeah. Oh.
What do you streak is on the floor in there? It's fine.
I put a couple things up there.
Isn't that fun? It's really big.
Christina?
Yeah.
I put a couple things up there for my team. My gal's coming today.
Super. Look at you. All right, so we are all set. Are we live?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
We're good now.
Okay, let's put that up there.
No, we're
All
not.
right, so who's out there? Nobody. It says 0.
They're not gonna be on there. They won't show my number.
Oh, but it says viewers. Oh, but so they can still see us?
Yeah, we have a Zoom in thing where we can call in or go on our computers. Can we check it?
All right, so this is a new thing we're doing,
Okay.
and it's hooked up to our Google. So it's pretty cool. Yay. So we're live. We're streaming live. This is so exciting. So
I don't think so.
anybody that could not make it, it's still not working, Hillary said just now.
The little thing.
Once you refresh.
I have just the one I have.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is there any pens up? Oh, thank you.
Oh, because maybe they're clicking on that link? Okay, sorry, technical difficulties. Only because I'm involved. Otherwise, it would be perfect. Because Kevin did it. Yay! Yeah, it's live. Look, I'm looking at myself.
I just got your text.
All right.
Hillary, get it?
Sorry, this is the first time.
It's okay.
That's cool. I mean, that's great. You're doing it. Are you doing it for Hillary?
Well,
That's
anybody see it, anybody.
That's
That's
awesome.
That's
really
She's
great.
so far
And
away.
yeah, and if you can't make it, it's recording once we hit.
Oh,
Once we hit finish,
wonderful.
so it's all uploaded on YouTube on our site.
Oh, thanks for
Yay.
doing that.
What a whiz, what a whiz.
It's very cool. All of these people, I'm just writing them.
On the screen cheese. And
All right. So everybody has their numbers from last month, right? That's
I have 2 shows to go.
It's
tonight,
okay.
but yeah.
It's the 31st, so I know that we're early this month, but I wanted to do it that way because I didn't want to go into the middle of. I'm sorry.
This is September's meeting?
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing September's
Oh.
meeting today.
Because it falls on Labor Day.
Yes,
Everybody
because
wants
the first Monday is Labor Day, and then the Monday after that is like the first Monday after, the kids go back to school.
Oh.
So,
I
It's a little crazy time.
Anyway, so.
so I thought this would be good to kind of kickstart, even if it's the last day of August. Okay, so we have lots going on. I know that we don't have like official numbers because today's the 31st, but if you guys have your numbers, we can do recognition, and we could do that in just a little bit. So before we do that, I just want to maybe do a little bit of, let's all get a clapper. Let's do recognition. That'll be fun. All right. And then I will still do like my cards and yell them out with recognition that I normally do, but I'll do them tomorrow when all the numbers update.
Oh,
wow.
watch
you
out,
got all that.
No, you got it.
Okay. Okay, so let's just do some group recognition, okay? So how about whoever earned a pink scraper, I have it in my kitchen. The pink Helpless Cancer scraper from last month or from this month.
Yeah.
So if you earned that, that means that you submitted I'm sorry.
600.
Yes, 600 in sales. So that's exciting. I always get out of order. Well, here we are. Okay. Anybody can do this job. Clearly. Okay, so who sold some veggie strip makers in August? Yay! So the veggie strip maker is on my toaster, thanks to Wendy. Thank you. I had a ton of them, and I seem to have, I'm so giving at my shows. I just give things away. Like my host on Friday, she was like, oh, I get the veggie strip maker too, right? I'm like, sure. So I gave her, and now I don't have one for tomorrow's show. So I'm sure that one will stay at the host house too. But the veggie strip maker is a great product. Wouldn't you guys all agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
I sold
amazing.
like 5 or 6. I got one demo of it, and I was like, what? And then like
Yes.
4 or 5 orders.
And
on
that's
one
all you
show.
have to do is just show them. It's amazing. So you can use it on squash, zucchini, eggplant, cauliflower to make cauliflower rice. That's
cheap
such
too.
a thing.
Also, it's great.
It's $14.50, I think, maybe by itself, but it was a set for $16.50.
Right.
Super awesome. Everybody was adding those to their orders in August. It was really awesome.
Is the set available for September?
I don't think so. I
Okay,
think
today's the last day.
yeah. So I'm curious to see, does anybody know the veggie strip maker price?
$14.50.
I think it's 14.
Is it $14.50?
Yes.
Oh,
They didn't change the price.
they
You
can
still
just,
get the season.
they just like to group things. So they can still get the set if you want to add the two things together. But yeah, it was a great set. And it was great for the time of year because I did not harvest any zucchini or squash, although I would have liked to.
Yeah.
I harvested tons of tomatoes, but that's okay. I'll take what I can get. Also, veggie strip maker. Okay, so how were you guys using that at your shows? Did you guys use it at your
The
show?
Thai veggie stir fry.
You did. Oh,
I
you
made
did
it
the
like 2 or
veggie
3
stir fry.
times. I did it at one show, and then the hostess who booked from that, it was a mystery hostess show where I actually made all 3 of the new recipes. The cake,
Yeah.
and I made the what's the dip, the appetizer that we have? You know what I'm talking about? The nachos, the
Oh,
California
Chipotle chicken
club-
nacho dip.
No, the club nachos.
Oh, okay.
California club nachos. So I had those ahead of time for them to eat, and then I had one station making the cake and the other one making the Thai veggie stir fry. And they were just like, oh, and so the hostess who booked said, I want to do the veggie stir fry again. And we did the wine cake.
Yes, isn't that
Huge
amazing?
hit, yes.
Wine cake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you say?
Yes.
It's a
Moscato
box
cake.
of cake mix and 12 ounces of Moscato. No eggs, no oil, no water. Just whip it up in the rock crock and do 10 minutes.
That's not a PC recipe.
No, it took Christina Moscow.
Christina, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You frost the frosting on while it's hot, and so it turns into a glaze and top it with fresh strawberries.
Yeah.
Do you flip it out or
No.
leave it in?
You
I
can. You can.
That's mine.
I did just because it was pretty, but you don't have to. Like a lava cake, I don't ever flip out. You just scoop it out. So you can do the same thing with
So it's a
cake.
wine cake, and how much,
12 ounces.
A box of yellow cake mix and 12 ounces of Moscato. Any kind of wine, actually. We used Chardonnay at my show on Friday night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was delicious.
Oh,
And
that's
it was a
cute.
chocolate cake. We did chocolate cake mix and Chardonnay.
yeah, I'd rather do
So you can use any kind of
in any kind
cake
of
mix and
style.
any kind of wine. And then just, we did chocolate icing because it was a chocolate lava cake. So
And you just did it according to the recipe, cook time,
just 10 minutes
10 minutes.
10 minutes in
in
the
the
rock rock.
microwave.
In
Mm-hmm.
the microwave.
Oh,
Microwave
No,
in the
but
rock.
everyone's flipping out at how much volume that recipe makes. The Thai veggie
Yeah, it
stir
looks
fry.
just like a batter.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. And that actually happened because I forgot the soda one time. And I was like, yeah, you can use any kind of liquid. And the lady, my host was like, well, what about wine? I was like, let's do it. So we tried it out and it worked. So you can also do a
Wow.
Guinness beer with the chocolate cake. That would be really good. Okay, moving on. Yay, okay. So who here was active last month? Anybody submit $150? Give it up again. Okay, what about 2 shows? Anybody submit 2 parties? Alright, okay, so since I don't have numbers, I feel like that I'm so not like prepared. This is so funny. So who wants to come up first and share their numbers? We're just gonna do it that way. See, look, anybody can do this. Who wants to come up?
All right, I'll do it.
Jump up, come on, let's do this. Yay! All right.
I have 2 more shows to
So you're
submit
going
tonight.
time.
Oh, yeah, I've got 2 more shows to submit tonight, and at that point, I should have 17 or 1,800 in sales. I'm at 12 right now, so I don't remember exactly where the host, I think one was close to 3, and the other one was over 3, and so.
It's not over till it's over.
I know. I told her, I said, look, I said, I'm at a meeting,
get
and I'm
till
calling
1
you
a.m.
tonight, so I have no idea if she'll have any more orders. I recruited Miss Jennifer. Yeah, bring it up, bring it up.
This is how we roll.
So I have this for Jennifer.
Oh,
Welcome back. There's an apron for you, some
Oh, thank
recipe
you.
cards,
Yay.
a reminder to earn your PC bucks.
Oh, that is so fun.
Fast track, how to become a director in 90 days, and then you're succeed with us. And then there's some other things I put. Oh, I gave you a happy spoon. It's in here somewhere. There's some other things like notepad. There's
Move over, because next is
And
taking
then-
over.
Here's a notepad when you're getting your contacts when you're at your day. Note cards so you can send thank you notes to your hostesses.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then I've got, there's 3 in here.
I'm so glad I don't have to
3
take notes.
bracelets to remember your 3 contacts a day.
You are ready.
You are ready to take on the world.
You're ready to go in this catalog bag with your the catalog.
Here comes somebody.
Is this your other friend?
Yes!
Yay! Let's go together.
You should say her name, and then we'll all say, welcome.
Laura.
Welcome, Laura.
Stay right here for a second, okay? Because I got something for Laura too. Laura is signing, and I've got a bag for Laura. She's already bought her business cards. I ordered. Yay! I ordered 450 recipe cards that you're handing out to your contacts, and so she's ready to go. Here's a bag for you. You got your cards. Thank you. Here's some goodies in here for you as well. There's some bracelets. Remember your 3 contacts a day. I've got all kinds of note cards for your hostesses. You got a happy spoon in here that I. For you.
Congratulations, Laura. You had no idea you were walking into that. Fantastic.
Presents! Yay!
Yes, welcome.
Oh, that's mine. It's mine.
All right, who wants to go next? Okay, if we don't have to.
With that
You
one,
should come
Star
on
should come up.
Because all right, Star has some stuff to share. Dang.
A lot to share.
I'm glad I kind of submitted that party today, otherwise you would have beat me.
Wow.
Woo! Yeah, it's a big deal when you beat your director. Just saying. Maybe that's
So, no, you got me. You got me. Sure, next time.
no, this is awesome.
Wait, first,
I don't-
you guys don't know me. My name's
I'm gonna
Laura
sit. I had to sit.
Watley.
Okay, I'll stand up.
Thanks. I just signed in July, and I didn't actually start my first show until the middle of July, and I did 4 shows in July, and then my August really took off, and I did, I think, counting catalog, and also put together a freezer workshop, so I had orders for that. I've done 10 shows in August. And
I mean, serious.
and I'm now booking shows outside of my circle, so I'm very excited about that. I tried to kind of lay low a little bit in September, but my October and November are pretty full to where I want them, so now I'm looking into December. So I'm very excited about all of that, getting outside of my circle, like I said. I have one person, my cousin, who is actually going to join. And another one that is on the fence, but I think she'll get there as well. And my retail, I wrote it down, was $5,382.79.
Wow.
I'm just grinning from you because I love, this is my favorite part of my
Here
job.
comes
Like,
somebody else.
oh, yay, we love others. I was wondering where you were. Come on in. We just started with recognition. So I am just so excited because you it was funny because I met Sarah's show. She had a show. I met her at another show, and she's like, I want to sign up after school ends. I want to sign up after school ends. And I was like, totally fine. You know, I'll just check back with you like end of May, whatever. And it's funny because when you have like those people that you check back with, you never know. They're like, oh, you know, maybe they changed their mind. No, Star was like, yep, I'm good. We're going to sign up in early July. I have my shows booked, and this is the one, my first one, and I was going to go to that one.
And you went, and it was the day before you leave for Chicago.
Yes, it was the day before I left for
But she left me.
conference.
She got there, she was there for like, girl, she's like, you don't need me, I'm leaving.
You were following you, and we entered a bunch of orders together.
Yeah, we did. We did.
You don't need.
And then she called me later that night. She's like, wait, there was like some problem with the host
I
order.
wasn't sure how to put the half price, no, the
The host special, I think it was.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
But we figured
I was
it out.
like, it's easy. And it's always funny when I have new consultants, they're always worried about entering orders. And that's the easiest part.
Yeah.
Like,
once you
yeah,
figure it out.
once you do it,
It's
then
new
you
though,
one
so I get the
party.
anxiety.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I just want you to share, just really quick, how you got 10 shows. It's okay, you have to get in order. I'm just joking. I want you to share how you got, or what you do at your shows to get bookings. Maybe we
Okay,
should just do
okay.
that. Really easy.
So I don't have to do a lot. I kind of, right now, I've been really good at knowing my hosts and what they like and what they're interested in. And so I've been able to kind of cater the show to fit their lifestyle.
Yeah.
My best show, up until the one I entered today, which was even better, but my best show was a couple show that I did at the beginning of the month. The woman came to my very first show and she said, well, you know, I hate to cook. That was her attitude when she walked in was, you know, I hate to cook. And I've worked with her, so I said, yes, I know, but she's also a very busy woman. She's a cheerleading coach. She has a son. She's a single mom, and she needs to cook. She's been buying meals from a lady that preps meals and then she's freezing them and then making them instead of her prepping them and,
Wow.
you know, freezing them and then making them.
Freezer meals.
So
Yeah.
she's been doing freezer meals, but she's been buying them from somebody else.
Yeah, you
And
say
so
for a
she's
ton of money.
so she's been super busy with that. She said, well, I think she came to a show. It was the one you were at.
Yeah.
And she said, you know what? There's some pretty cool gadgets. Maybe I'll do a show. And so I was like, that's awesome. I said, how about, you know, we do maybe a couple style show. And she's like, sure, that sounds good. So I kind of made the theme revolve around like Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah.
So we did the barbecue chicken sandwiches. I made coleslaw to bring because that needs to sit for a little while. And we did the artichoke dip in the bread bowl.
Yeah.
And then we did a rock cake. And we had the guys working on the chicken sandwiches, and we had the ladies do the artichoke dip. And so it was kind of competitive and fun. And people just loved, the guys loved the rock crop. So all the men were like, you need to get that. You need to get that. So I sold a lot of rock crops. And then
No,
you know, the
so
women that-
the guys on the rock rock.
Always bring the rock.
and so
At
that,
least one.
and she ended up, you know, that show ended up retailing for right around $1,200. And because she was enthusiastic, but then she also is just now she's falling in love with Pampered Chef stuff. And
Right.
was able to get so much of it reduced, price, free, and she's cooking. And she has the tools that she needs to cook, and so it's making it a lot easier for her. And it fits into her life, and she's, you know, gives me a little shout on Facebook, taking pictures of her food and stuff. So to me, that's like the best part. I love that. You know? So I really helped her in, you know, in that area of her life where she doesn't have to spend $40 on this prepared lasagna and whatever else this lady is doing. So I like that. But the recipes I've done different stuff. I plant the seed. You know, it's true when you say, well, you know, at your show you could get this for 60% off or at least half price. You know, that really people start thinking of it in that term. You know,
Yeah.
and I just, you know, if they, like one girl, the last show I did on Thursday, she said, well, I really would like to have a show, but I live at home and I would have to get permission. I don't think I could. And she's, you know, she's definitely over 18, but And I said, well, you know, we do other options. So then I explained it, and she's like, okay, great, I'll do a catalog show right there. And so, you know,
Yeah.
she's already on board. So it's just trying to look at, you know, understanding their perspective and trying to overcome that objection.
It's all
with-
about
Meet the
listening.
need.
Right.
Yes,
Exactly.
listening to
Exactly.
what they need in their life, and you have an answer for it. You have a solution.
Yeah. So that's
So,
that's
Building
basically
that
how I.
relationship.
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's really all I've been doing.
I love it. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I have a gift for you. Because I knew you were gonna kind of be number one. Unless
Well, you
somebody-
beat me.
I don't count. So here's a little something for you. Sure. I think you might like it. I thought you might need something to carry all your stuff in. Pick up the stuff. Oh, cool. Thank you. And there's also a little pack of minis. Congrats. Thank you. You're welcome. So congratulations. You are having an incredible month, and she's filling up fall. So tonight we're going to talk a lot about how to fill up your September and your October. So, but before we get to that, hi.
Hi.
You could stay there. I know Jen just submitted a party and qualified. So that was super exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. So within your first 30 days, I think your 30
Today
days.
is my 30th day.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you rocked it out. So yeah, so when you submit $12.50 in sales in your first 90 days, every time you submit $12.50, you get $100 PC dollars. So have you already?
My word is friend.
What are you gonna get? That's always.
I don't, you know what, to be honest with you, I don't remember. I've switched it out so many times. I've gone through, I'm gonna get a cookie sheet because I like to make cookies. I have a 5-year-old and I'm gonna get the little cookie, the press.
Oh yeah.
I have
Lots
a
of
couple of
stuff.
things, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Oh,
Congratulations. And that's the start. I think you were up to like 400 PC bucks last time I checked. You might even have more than that now.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Yep.
It's a lot of PC dollars. Okay, anybody else want to go? I don't want to leave anybody out. I don't have any stats because today's the last day of the month. So I was just kind of having everybody come on up. Okay, so is everybody good? Okay.
I have one real quick.
Oh, come on up.
I have a new customer.
Oh, like a new, like a consultant?
No, I have no.
What do you mean?
I have a new customer.
Oh,
I feel like I should sit for this.
I
learned from
you can tell a story. Okay, let's.
My new customer is my 2-year-old Great Dane. Her name is Nala. She submitted a show.
Okay, this should not be recorded. Do as I say or not as I do.
Okay,
And
and
don't
so
tell anybody about it.
I kept having people come to me and want to do like individual orders, so I
Yeah.
opened up a show. And I have friends. My house during the summer is a revolving door.
Yeah.
All my friends from where I used to live come in town, and then my husband had some friends come in town, and I'm always using all my tools because I'm constantly in the kitchen and we don't like to eat out. So I'm got all my stuff out, and everybody kept going, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. And I'm like, okay. And then I was like, gee, I'll do something that I didn't do. And so I ended up submitting a show with all the individual orders instead of having a bunch of individual orders.
Perfect.
So I submitted a show for
So Nala got some freebies,
she did.
half price items.
Yes.
What did she get 60% off?
Oh my gosh, what did it?
I hope it was good. Okay, put her on the spot.
I have ordered so much recently between all the new items and then that I just
It's
it's
okay,
all
it's
kind
all-
of mixing together.
Okay. Yes, that's amazing. Congratulations. Yeah.
I've been really, I put out a post about needing X amount of money to try to stay qualified this month. And then, and for some reason, I haven't been going to the outlet. And then Keisha, I think it was.
Yeah.
Keisha?
Yeah.
She started posting these beautiful pictures like, ooh, I gotta go take a look.
Mhm.
So I went in and took a look, and since I've been going through a lot of physical therapy with the doctor, the chiropractor, I started talking to them. Well, then they started telling me what they wanted. So later tonight, I will be going in and finalizing because the doctor ordered 2. But I'm telling you, every time we go to order something, go back in, it's gone.
Yeah, the outlet, it's kind of,
If you see it, give it.
yeah, the outlet has been kind of,
This
you have to get it while it's there. So if you see something on there and you like it, order it right then and there. I had a customer yesterday, order like $80 worth of stuff, but she had like 40 items on her list because there's things that are like 80% off. There's like
Right.
tons of stuff, and we still get paid commission on that stuff. So it's really cool. The outlet, they were gonna do like a big blowout sale, but it would have shut down our system. So they're just constantly
Releasing it in
adding
clumps,
things.
Like the sidewalk sale they had
Yeah,
that one
they're
year,
constantly
remember?
adding things to our outlets. So if you have a website, you want to make sure you post that on your Facebook.
And I do have a question because, does anybody have or coming in an extra set of those aqua multicolored green tumblers? And I'm looking for the silverware that matches the plates.
I had it, but I think I gave them all out. I just had to.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he wanted
They're not on there?
No, they're gone, as of last night. And I want the silverware, and they're
Yeah.
gone. The plates are still there.
Yikes. I think I sold out mine last year.
And
But
your hosts get an additional 10% off, so
yes,
that's.
and
Yes.
just get additional, yeah.
And that's where a lot of it came from, $119. And then the doctor says he wants some. It's like, why didn't you tell us that we could submit it all in at once, you know?
And that's a really great idea. You could send out a customer connection email to all your customers sharing. I think there's even one labeled for the outlet sale, or maybe for your outlet, or just like a
Check out
random.
my outlet, yeah.
Yeah, go check out my outlet. Check out all the great deals on it right now, up to 80% off. And you know, you'll get random orders. I think I have over $300 in sales just from the outlet this month. So that adds up. Those little $2 things add up big. I had something fun that I wanted to share. What was it?
Great Christmas present.
Yes, great. A lot of, I heard one of my customers emailed me yesterday and said she bought a ton of garlic presses to give away for Christmas. They were like $6.
I felt so bad. I had someone order one like
On a show. Oh,
days before,
it's
and then
a
I
little
was like,
different.
I didn't say anything.
My landlord lost the gray cleaning tool on the old one, and I've had mine since I started at Pampered Shop. Never lost it. I went in to check the replacement,
Yeah.
$450 just for that piece.
Oh,
And
they
I'm like,
had to up them because now you
And
can
I'm
add
like-
them to shows.
I'll just get a brand new one for $6.
Oh yeah, that's a really, yeah. Well, that worked out.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
So,
Really quick, I wanted to share something that I learned at our 35th anniversary. Somebody was out there with a table, and I thought it was super fun. So I ordered these from Oriental Trading, and they're scratch-off cards, and they're really for teachers. You guys over here, and you over here. They're really meant for teachers. It says you deserve a reward for the good deed you've done. Scratch off below to see what you've won. Okay, I made a label to cover the good deed that you've done because, you know. So my label, so it says super duper, you deserve a reward. And my label says book a party and win a prize. Grand prize is worth over $50. Scratch to see what you've won. So what I'm doing with these is I pass them out to every single, kind of like Deal or No Deal, a long time ago. That's a little game we used to play. Deal or No Deal. So everybody gets a card, everybody gets a scratch off. And you say to them, okay, everybody, so everybody has a scratch off in their hand. Whoever here wants to book a party, they're going to get whatever it says on that scratch off. Either tonight, it may be free shipping, or it may be a rock crock. So you just never know what could be on your scratch off. And you could totally make the rules the way you want it. You could say, I'll bring that tool to your party, and then you add it to their host order.
right.
Or it could be free shipping for their order that night. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So you make up your own scratch-offs. You can also do some for the host. So you can make up scratch-offs for the host that say, get 3 bookings and you get an extra price for me, and they scratch it off and see what they've won. Kind of a fun little thing.
Where did
Well,
you
what does
order
it
the
actually
cards?
say out under what you scratch?
You decide. Is there something where you're supposed
When
to?
you order them, you tell them.
No, it's all the same.
Oh, they're all the same.
They're all the same, so I just made a label, and the label's in our Google Drive. But underneath it says, you deserve a reward for the good deed you've done. Scratch off below to see what you've
No,
done.
she's
scratched
talking
off
about.
below.
I'm
What
talking
does it
about
say?
scratch
Oh,
off.
you make your own.
You make it
Yeah.
yourself. It comes
So
blank.
it comes blank, and you
Uh-huh.
write down what you want it, and then they give you these stickers that are the scratch.
Roger that.
And you put it over
I'm
it.
like, that does not make any sense.
And then
It's
it's
incredible
scratch
how
off.
you know what's on
So
there.
They're like, how does Reno Trading know about PC Price?
Yeah. So I'll pass this one around so you guys can see what it kind of looks like, and the stickers on it. So I made a lot of mine say mix and chop.
And put the sticker over
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you had to do a batch of 50 all the same, or?
No, it's blank.
On them, and then puts the silver
You just write on it with a marker,
Then you
whatever you
put a
want.
sticker
So
on top. and
I'm gonna give you
square
guys
under
these.
this,
I don't
so
know how
you
many
can
are
see
in
where
here.
it is. Christina?
Huh?
Oriental Trading,
Oriental Trading.
Oriental Trading.
which by the way is a sister company with Berkshire Hathaway, just saying.
Yeah, we're supporting.
It is.
So, if you guys want, I don't know how many are here, if somebody wants to add
That's cute.
all of these up, and then you guys can split these amongst yourselves, and you can use them at your shows, I don't know how you wanna do it.
Nice.
So do you guys wanna just each take like 3 or 5?
Okay.
Maybe I don't understand something. How do you get what the prize is under the scratch?
She just said
It's blank, so you write on there with a pen or a marker, and then you take this little sticker, and you place it over it,
Oh,
and that's
I
the
didn't know
scratch
there was
off.
stickers.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
okay, I didn't understand it either.
Oh.
Sally, Hillary just commented and said that the items you want are on the page 2 on your outlet. So you have to click page 2. She said there's something.
Wow, look at our live stream working for us. So there's a
Right,
page,
put it in there for me.
there's a page number 2 on your outlet, Sally.
Gosh.
Flip
My
through.
order just went up.
Thank you, Hillary. Thank you, Hillary. You rock. Okay, okay, so we're gonna get started.
Thank
So
you.
you guys can pass those around. I ordered a whole bunch of them, so I just thought
And
I'd
tell,
share.
how does it come in quantity and how much?
I don't remember. I'll have to go upstairs and look, but I got like 4 packs.
So maybe it was 50 a pack
I don't remember.
and roughly.
I just got it. It was maybe 26 bucks for 200 or something.
Something like that. Okay.
Something like that.
That's cute.
I don't remember. And I also got those little mini clappers. They had a bag of mini clappers. But if you go to Oriental Trading and just type in scratch off in the search bar, it'll come right up. You can check them out.
Amber.
Okay. Okay, so if you guys want to take one of these and pass it, make sure you have a pen. We're going to start our trainings now. All right. And we're also going to do tickets for recognition. But we can do that at the end since you guys know your stats. We can just kind of do that individually. Yes.
I brought 2 catalogs, but I'm not really sure what.
Take one with you and then leave one there. We're going to do a catalog drawing.
Your first
Yes, so put your name on a ticket and drop it in there. You can open it up.
The chocolate chip cookies I'm making into it. You can take a test and say, no, the cookies are delicious. And that's the feeling back in the bag.
Are we taking this?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, guys, so every month we do a catalog drawing, so you can bring a new catalog unstamped, and then you put your name in a drawing,
So we're gonna need it for church.
and we're gonna pick a winner. The winner that I pick gets all the catalogs. Okay? Who did not bring the catalog?
I did not.
Okay, perfect. We'll pick a winner.
Sure.
Gracias.
I know that's almost heavy skater.
Oh, yeah, you're a Spanish teacher.
Jen.
Yay! It's a great way to add some catalogs to your size. You're welcome. Every month.
Star,
So
my
if you
daughter
can imagine,
is
sometimes we have
living in
20,
Colombia
30
right
people.
now.
That's a lot of catalogs.
South America, she wants to be a Spanish teacher.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so what I want you to do, everybody has a little card. Do we get all the way around?
Yeah, they're on the
Super. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna plan your perfect fall, okay? So what we're gonna do, I want you guys to imagine having a perfect fall for your membership business. And what one word that best describes how you would feel? So if you had a perfect fall season for your membership business, one word, how would that feel? And write it at the top of your index card.
Can't be 2 words.
You can do whatever you want, Sally.
Yeah. I'm so unprepared. I was planning on
Do you need a pen?
I got it.
Watch out, he's got one in the cool little thing.
You think-
It's like a
portable laptop.
I love
It
it.
is.
Look, he's got a little
Look at
desktop.
that. That's very cute.
Okay, so everybody at home, just take a piece of paper and imagine the perfect fall for your membership business. One word that best describes how that would make you feel. Okay? So write that word at the top of your index card.
How would a perfect fall make me feel?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I wrote amazing. I also wrote in control. So that was like another little.
Yeah.
I did 3. Does anybody want to share their word?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Soaring up,
Huh?
soaring up.
Soaring up. I like it.
Excited.
Accomplished.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I did empower.
Empowered.
Lots of E words. I did elated.
Ooh. Anybody else? Okay. You don't have to share. All right. Here we go. Let's think about a perfect fall season for you and what that would look like in terms of number of live shows each month in September through December. On your index card, list each month, September, October, November, December, and then next to each month, write down the number of live cooking shows that would be perfect for you each month. Okay, so you
Sorry, she handed me another.
September, October, November, December, just list it down, the right side or the left side of the index card. And then you want to write the number of live cooking shows that would be perfect for you for each month. So let's just say September, you want 4 shows. So write September and then 4. October, whatever you want. November and then December, and then you want to add them up. So underneath December, add them up. There's no right or wrong answer. Everybody's in this business for
It's your
different
schedule,
reasons.
right?
We're supposed to add all the numbers onto that one month.
Add all the numbers, all the shows up at the bottom. So each month, there's 4 months, add them all up. And you'll have a total. Okay? So those are your live shows. So now think about catalog and or virtual parties. Maybe you're doing some of those. So for each month, so next to, let's just say you have September and then let's just say 4. Next to that 4, you're going to put another number and that's how many live, I'm sorry, not live. That's how many catalog or virtual parties you'll want to do. So it will say September and then 4 and then let's say 2. Whatever you want to do, and then do that all the way down and then add up that number. Total it up. Okay, now let's do what, oh, I'll give you guys time, sorry.
Slow it down.
Sorry.
Take a couple.
Sorry, Jen, I just got your message.
Here.
You brought dip.
I did.
And I just got a message from Hillary that she had 1,660 in sales.
Woo!
Hillary.
With 12
Nice.
lines.
Nice. Way to go, Hillary.
I don't like how we can't talk to her anymore.
I'm gonna fix
I
it.
know. You're
Okay.
fixing that?
Because that was cool how she could like interact.
Yeah, they
with
could
us.
interact and, yeah.
Well, I kind of like it this way though because we're recording.
Right.
So
Yes.
if there's a lot of like background noise or things like that, it won't pick up. So it's just, you know, it both
But
works
if
a
someone
great
can't
thing.
zoom in, they can just
Pros
play
and
when
cons.
it's convenient.
Yeah, and then it's also being recorded, so that's like the big thing. And this version's free, so I'm just
Yay.
saying.
Oh.
I like free versus $10 a month. Okay, so we all have our totals, right? Okay. Now I want you to look at your total number of live shows and add 2 zeros to that. So, like
I know where you're
I
going.
Ooh, I like it. Overachievers. So I had 8, 8, 8, and 8. So that equals 32. So then I add 2 zeros, and that's 3,200. Do the same thing with your virtual parties or catalog parties. Okay, so add 2 zeros to that number. But with your virtual or catalog parties, You want to add 2 zeros and then divide that by 0.75 or 75%, because we all know that our those parties usually average a little bit lower in sales, right? So that's a rough estimate for your income for catalog parties.
Sorry.
This is a lot of math.
It's not a lot of math. Okay, give me your numbers. I'm gonna help you out. What do you got
No,
there?
you need to help him, you don't need help
No, I was fine.
Oh.
She said that hers average lower.
What do you got? Oh, so you're good. We gotta divide that by point.
Take the amount.
him. Mine's always been higher.
Okay.
My catalog size is just
You
higher.
do whatever you want. Okay, so now you want to add those two totals together. Okay. Oh geez, don't break the
Right.
phone.
No, what
Did you
you wanna do is you wanna multiply it times 0.75.
Right.
Oh, multiply. 'cause I'm
Multiply,
dividing
multiply.
like-
I'm sorry, did I say
Yeah,
divide? Yeah, I
Because you could
apologize.
divide by 4 and then multiply by 3.
So
Same
multiply it by
I'm not very
75%?
good at math. Multiply by 0.75.
Okay.
thing. We'll just do it.
So I had 800, I divided it by I multiplied, I wrote divide, that's why I messed up. I multiplied by 0.75, so it's $600. Okay. So some of you know where we're going with this.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's nice.
Now grab your calendar and look at the actual fall show schedules, your fall show schedule so far. On your index card, write down for each month how many more live and how many more catalog parties you still have to book. If it's a lot, that's okay. We're just getting the new season started. Is it hot in here? Sorry.
Probably me exasperated over this. Figure it out.
It's, the first step to having a full show calendar is a goal. I mean, you have to know where you're going in order to get there, right? So you have to have a goal. And this is goal setting. This is like goal setting 101. You're just breaking it down, and if you have a goal, you know what you want. And then you just kind of have to figure out your plan to get there. Where's that wine at? Good stuff.
So where are we writing?
Good.
Where are we writing how many, where?
Yes.
What?
So you could write it next to your catalog parties, like maybe, or maybe on the other side of the, over there. So how many more you need? Make a whole new column. But how many more? I don't have my hearing aid because I broke it.
okay.
I had to bring
I
it back.
You broke
They
it.
had to ship it to the UK or Sweden or whatever the hell it's from. I dropped it, and I have hardwood floors, as you see. So when it fell, a little thing snapped. Yeah,
sorry.
So I'm like totally deaf right now. So you guys are like talking. I'm like, what? You should hear it all the time. What? What's that?
We're just talking nonsense.
That's okay. You can talk nonsense. All right. Okay. You guys got all your numbers down?
That's a lot of shows. September, November, December.
Okay, now we're gonna focus on the bookings. Okay, well, I will say this really quick. So when you added all your totals up, like let's just say I had 8 and 2. So my total was $3,800. That's a paycheck of $3,800. That's the average show in Virginia being about $500. You make it about $100 a party. Obviously, if your show's a $1,200 party or a $1,500 party, you're making 2-3 times that amount. So this can totally go up. But that is how much money you would make from now until Christmas. So we're going to get to that point of what you're going to do with all that money. Because this is going to be your little goal sheet. And you want this in front of you at all times. Because sometimes it's easy to stray from our goals because they're not right in front of us all the time. But when you're constantly reminded about your goal and what you want in life and what you want to do with that money and all of that is in your head, that is what makes your goals happen. And that's what makes your dreams become a reality. So I sound like totally cliche right now. But that is the truth.
Well, it's the truth.
It is the truth. You have to have a goal to know where you're going. And you have to believe that you can get there. So if you put 8 shows, let's just say you fall short at 6, aren't you going to be super stoked with 6 shows on your calendar? Or if you put 4 and you get 3, aren't you gonna be super excited about that? Or if you put 10 and you get 5 out of that, I mean, I would still be pretty stoked with that. So that's just a little bit about
I would
that.
think of the goal as you're discussing it. I'm sitting here thinking the first word that comes to my mind is like, it is a driving force, but I'm thinking of the word compass.
Yeah,
You know, you want to follow it like a compass,
yeah,
going in that direction.
absolutely. Because you become more intentional about it. It makes you get up in the morning thinking about, oh, maybe I should talk to that person today about that. Or, oh, I forgot to follow up with that person. Because you saw this and you just thought about the workshop. So it kind of helps keep you in that line. So we're going to talk about September bookings in just a couple minutes. But right now, let's get excited about our International Show Day on October 15th, which is the birthday of Pampered Chef. Did you guys get an email today? Okay, sorry about that other email the other day. I didn't know it was just for directors. But today's email was supposed to be for everybody, right?
We got one like an hour or so.
Okay, great. Thank you. I just got mine posted it for you. Okay, so we're gonna Pampered Chef's looking for 100% participation on this.
Hopefully.
So everybody should have a show on October 15th. One, it should be a really easy party to book.
It's National Breast Cancer Month.
Well, not the we're talking about the 15th right now. Okay, so International Show Day 10/15. That's Doris Christopher's birthday with Pampered Chef 35 years ago. On October 15th is when Pampered Chef started. Do you have a show? I do. Yay! Well, you get to come on up here, write your name and your host's name. And you know what? I'm
I'm hosting that day because there's certain things I want to do.
Well, perfect. So I'm gonna put this in here. You guys can come on in here and write your name. Actually, no, I'll leave it in here. We'll hide it right here. So you guys come on up. If you already have a show that day, come on up and put your name on here. Put the host's name.
Isn't Lisa working toward having some suggestions about special things for that day?
Lisa, maybe, yes. There's lots of things coming up.
I have actually asked her, I emailed her, I texted her for the original recipe that Doris made that night.
Yeah.
If we could get a hold of that, wouldn't that be cool? I would love it. I'd love to hear it.
Oh, sorry. I was like, wait, I think I put a marker right there. Okay, so if you already have a show booked for October 15th, come on up, put your name up there, and put your host's name up there. And we're going to try and get everybody to host a party that night. Either a live show, catalog show, whatever kind of show. A live show would be way fun. I actually called one of my very favorite hosts. And I 15th is like the anniversary of Pampered Chef. It is like the day Pampered Chef started 100 years ago. So I think it'd be really fun if I came over and we did a party. And she was like, sure, anything for you, Christina.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah, so I called her and I kind of like made this huge deal. And it is a huge deal. And I thought, I told her, I said, I really think it will be way fun if you were my host that night. And it made her feel really special about it. So I think that is a great way to get a show on your calendar, one. And two, be a part of national.
As you do when you transfer them and embrace it to the
Yay! Nice job. So it's a really great way to add another show to your calendar. So if you already have a show booked, write your name and then your host's name. And then as you book your shows for that day, post them on our team page. And then I can add your name and you, or you and your host's name to our paper here. Okay, so that's really fun. All right. So if you have not booked your October 15th show yet, maybe just jot down 3 names that maybe you're going to call, 3 people you're going to call and maybe ask them to host a party for you that day. So if you have 3 favorite hosts in mind, or maybe just 1 favorite host in mind, that you can call and say, hey, I'd really like to come and do this party with you. I think it'll be so fun. Are you good? All right. Are you good with it? Okay. I'm just gonna put it in here.
I'm trying to be careful.
So October 15th, lots of great things happening. I didn't watch that video yet today. Did anybody watch it?
I did.
Was there any like special announcement on it?
They're doing some type of, I wouldn't say speed stage, but
sweepstakes.
Yeah, like you enter in your party and the host on the link that's on the stage and control.
Maybe we should pull that up and play it.
Yeah. and
Okay, I'll do that while I'm
everyone
doing the next
The other
thing.
way or something.
Yay, that's what I suggested. Didn't I
Well,
suggest
yeah.
that?
I think I knew that was something, but I didn't know what it. Look, I'm like, I knew something was something, but I wasn't sure. So those of you that are on the video, go to your email and check out. Can I just have that removed right there, the one having that?
Yeah.
Go to your email and find the Doris Christopher email and play it. We're gonna play ours real quick.
Just made it,
Okay.
throw it up there.
Do what?
And then pull it up.
Do it right now. It doesn't like me today. Okay, we'll come back to that. How about that? All right, so what ideas do you guys have? I just kind of said I was gonna, call up my favorite host. Do you guys have any ideas about what you could do to host a party that day?
I'm actually
You're gonna
ordering,
host your own?
I'm hosting my own, and I'm ordering a birthday cake. I'll put a 35 on it and just make it a big deal for everyone. I'm hoping Lisa will get us some kind of original recipes.
I think that would be really fun.
You know what? The thought that just dawned on me. It's a combination of a, what is the cake that they put the baby in for a, you'll
The
see where I'm
king
going.
cake?
Yeah.
Huh?
The king cake?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
was thinking, if you got, you do the baby, or you do the 35 anniversary, and you could actually put in maybe like play money or something,
Mhm.
and then label, it's just an idea. When you said the cake, the 35th, and then each person who places an order, it's a 35th anniversary, so let's say $35. When you slice the cake, whoever ends up randomly has a coin, and that number of their order number, they will win an extra prize or maybe a bonus gift or something like that. That's an idea. I'm
Maybe a
thinking.
scratch off.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, since you introduced that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
But I would zero
Like
everything.
party
into
bags for
35.
everybody who comes with little
Mhm.
things and special giveaways.
Good idea.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna be about 35.
Okay,
so-
here it is.
Be sure to
It's,
save your receipts.
If you
Write that
register
off,
your
because it's
show
a lot of
online,
bucks.
your host could be entered for a chance to win a free trifle ball.
Trifle ball,
And you-
okay.
And you say that from the beginning.
If you register your show on the link,
Uh-huh.
your host can be entered to win a free trifle ball. They're giving away 35.
Is that Consultant's Corner link?
Uh-oh.
It's in the email they sent you.
I didn't get it. I can't
Yeah.
even get it in my email. I've got a message from yesterday, still sitting in queue to be sent.
That's me.
How she is?
Hey, she is. Hi,
Is your volume on?
Yeah. Thank you, Kevin. Took me a hot minute, and then I just realized that I changed my password.
Hold on. You ready?
Hello, I'm Doris Christopher. As we continue the year-round celebration of our company's 35th anniversary, I'm personally inviting you to join the big party on October 15th, which we've declared International Cooking Show Day. We're encouraging all consultants to hold a cooking show on October 15th, the date I held my very first show 35 years ago. And oh yes, I'll be holding my own anniversary show too. Of course, I want to be part of all the fun,
Isn't that fun?
celebrating in the same way it all began. So book your show for October 15th and be sure to register it on Consultant's Corner. I can see a record number of parties being held in one day, that's for sure. Together, let's make this an outstanding celebration of Pampered Chef. Let's make a little history along the way. Thank you for being part of our company, and I hope you'll have a wonderful fall season.
Yay.
Sweet. Oh my gosh.
That was fun. Thanks, Kevin. I was getting them, but it took me a little while. Okay, so you guys all have your show dates and all of that on your card, right? So I want you to write down 3 things to the right of what you would do with that money that you should get from that paycheck, that paycheck, from all those shows we're gonna do. So over to the right, write down 3 things what you're gonna use that money for. Or underneath, wherever you wanna write it.
No,
Did you think of what?
why?
Hillary said to write her name up here. She has a show that day.
Aw. Oh, I'm not looking at the phones. Yeah.
I forgot what she said her host name was. Oh, she's having her own. All right. Okay, so just jot down the 3 things that you're gonna do with that money from all those shows you're gonna do. All right, and the last thing, you really wanna make this a reality. So which of these 3 statements best describes where you are today? I want you to write down which statement best describes you. So number 1, I'd love my plan. I'd love my plan to be my reality, but I'm not sure I can get all the bookings I need. 2, if I make myself do the contacts and ask for bookings at my shows, I'm pretty sure I can get booked up to meet my plan. Or 3, I'm on track and all set. So write down which one of those statements, you can put 1, 2, or 3 on your card. All right. So a part of my perfect fall perfect fall plan is to help you guys reach your perfect fall plan. So also know that I'm here to help if you struggle in any of these, getting shows on your calendar, all of those things. You know, you can reach out to me. We have tons of information on our website. Our new website is up and running, thanks to Kevin. It's awesome. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's pretty phenomenal. So wazoo. Yeah, he made my dream become a reality because I told him I wanted everything to be in one place. And I felt like on Facebook, everything was, it kept getting buried on posts, which are great. Posts are great. But sometimes the most important posts get buried. So
Yeah, I've had to scroll.
yeah, so I kind of wanted it all in one simple place. So if you're a new consultant, you can go to our website, click on I'm new, and all of our new stuff is there for our new consultants. There's our meeting, obviously, which is what we're doing right now. And then after the meeting, it's going to record, and you can watch the video later. Just go to our website. It's right there under team meetings. There's host coaching, my host coaching things that I do. There's booking ideas in there. There's recognition, yeah.
To get back to where he created that, to go actually into it and view it, you know, how he created and showed it on Facebook. I'm sorry, what exactly is the website?
It's in the pinned post on our Facebook page. So if you go to our team page, it's the very first post.
Oh, okay.
And there's a link right there.
How do you get that
It
post
says
to
pinned post,
freeze?
just click it.
Yeah, but like, can anybody do that in Facebook? to
No,
make it-
well, if you're the administrator, you can.
Right.
You would just right click on the post and there's different options and you
Ah,
would
I
just
was
select
wondering.
pin post.
In the post.
In the post.
Okay.
So yeah, so all of that stuff, did I forget anything? Oh, the t-shirts. So, you wanna talk about t-shirts really quick? Kevin's like,
I don't know, some of you are new, but the logo just came out in July, and we had very limited options as to what we could wear for logo wear, and so I designed this shirt, sort of.
it's amazing.
And so this is the front logo, and it's just the happy spoon, and it says hashtag happy spoon, and in the back, it just says Cameron Chef Independent Consultant. And we have it in the crew neck in a couple colors, and then the V-neck, and there's
It's
also
women's cut too. so
long
it's a little
sleeves.
more-
I got a couple long sleeves. They're pretty cool. There's.
Yeah, I told Kevin we needed
I
ribbon
like
cut V-neck.
Yeah.
So
So they
a
fit
long
way
sleeve
different.
crew neck though, it's not
That's
V-neck.
okay.
The long sleeve is nice.
It's
Yeah.
very nice. Then we might possibly be doing hoodies or sweatshirts of some kind. I have to talk to my person. And if we can get 10 or more orders, then I'll open up the link again for us to start placing orders.
One right here. I missed it last time.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, the next morning. I
Yeah,
woke
well,
up.
as soon as we get 10, we like to
How
put
do
them in
they,
so
do
we can
they
get
run like true to size?
Yes.
I have the mediums if you want to
I
see
have
them.
a,
This
yeah,
is the
this is
medium
a
right
medium.
now.
Yeah, they're
I like
pretty true
them
to
long
size.
to cover my foot.
I do too.
Yeah,
That's a medium.
Okay.
yeah, it's a good medium.
It's on camera.
Oh, yeah, totally was.
And I'm working on a holiday design.
Yes,
It's the spoon, same
it's so
thing,
fun.
but he's got a little
Christmas hat.
Santa hat, Christmas hat.
Wait for it, wait
It
for it.
says hashtag happy holidays instead of happy spoon.
And-
And the back of it, if you've seen the new Santa's Little Helper
Oh, they have it right
scraper, that's similar is what's gonna be on the back of it, and it's gonna be in red, so.
Oh, great idea.
That's
Great.
Oh, wow.
And real quick on the size, if you don't want women's cut and you get guys, or just whatever standard. The lady that made them had given us shirts.
So it'll
for
have that on the
medium,
back.
And she gave me a medium.
Uh-huh.
And I had to wash it like 5 times to try and shrink it some, to
Okay.
get it more like a
Yeah.
sheet.
Show us, Christina. What are you doing?
Okay.
Me see? Sorry. I totally missed it.
Christine,
But women's definitely doesn't have
it's,
So that's really, what?
she didn't see it.
Oh, sorry, do you want this?
No, it's okay. Keep going.
It's not in there.
It's not.
I have a virtual party at 7.
So the shirts run between like 17 and 20 maybe?
Yeah.
Is that about right? And you would pay for it right there. So Kevin has set up a link where you can put in your credit card info.
Oh.
You pay for it right there, and then when we get to 10 placed orders, this first one was really easy to get to because I ordered like 4. But it was really cool. Like I love shirts that actually fit. So and you're more likely to be
What's the
likely-
shipping on
I want a long sleeve
The,
one. Sure as
there's a shipping fee on there for $1, but it does come to me. It's only in there because that's what it just worked out better. It saves everybody money.
Yeah, and it goes to Kevin, and then he'll bring it to the next
And
meeting.
they won't bring it to the meetings.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
I'm sorry, you said the shipping time. For the holiday one, she said it takes a long time because it's just one lady working in her house. This one time took about a month, 3 weeks to a month. So if we order them, yeah, and she also works in the school. So
And this was her first time doing it for us, so now she's probably got it.
now she's got the logo.
Yeah.
She's good to go. So it should take maybe 3 weeks, I would say.
It's still good.
Yeah.
Get them, meet once a month, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, so we could probably get them by the next meeting if we submitted them the next week.
So
Absolutely.
if after the meeting, if you're interested, and I'll start a list of like just so I know how many, and then I'll repost the link on our group/team website, so you guys can go on and order.
It would be nice if we could come up with that little huggy wrap or cup wrap.
Yeah, he's gonna ask about it.
Cool.
I'm definitely in for one.
I'm into the shirt.
Super. So Kevin will post the link later on, and you guys can just click on that.
Oh,
And if
okay.
you go to our website, he'll probably have it on the front page, right, Kevin? Right on the front page?
Yes, we'll put it on there. Yeah.
So that's what you prefer us to do it, right?
Yeah. Just so he can,
Yeah, not have to deal with
and then
it.
you have all your info. Yeah.
Oh, it's,
Yeah, so we'll probably wanna do Christmas soon
I'm
then.
not sure either.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
rare. Like,
Yeah.
And so it's on her.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanna wear them in November,
I'll
so.
definitely make sure I add you to that group.
You're not shopping right
Yeah,
now. Yeah, we can order yours.
I have closet to do stuff already.
Thank you. Okay, guys, we're gonna talk about bookings really quick. So who here knows what
She's our house
September's host special is? Like Candy? Yeah,
It's stoneware. It's
stoneware.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna.
60% off stoneware. Okay,
Oh,
what about for guests?
10 stoneware pieces.
20% off. Oh wait, oh you said 20% off pieces. You know. Sorry about that. I was like not sure what's that.
There's 10 select
10
pieces.
select pieces. Yes, and I have some of them on the table. I grabbed them all out for you guys to see. be there. So, any other specials in September? What about for us as consultants? What do we get?
What?
Oh, the tablecloth.
Tablecloth.
that's
Earning a
right.
tablecloth.
We're earning a tablecloth.
So,
What
you
do we
say
get?
how much?
She makes $150
Really use
That's really awesome, you guys.
Wait, so
Try to
do you
get the
get, okay, why do I
stuff.
not know about that?
That's an awesome school.
We're gonna show you.
Couple of
Kevin's
good
gonna show
shows,
you on our website
Couple of average shows.
where
we
you
get that
can
for you.
where you can view this information. Oh, look,
Show us our website.
he's brought up our website.
Good idea, Devin, there you go.
How amazing! Isn't it
Aw,
fabulous?
That's great.
So every month I'm gonna do a weekly spotlight. I didn't do one today because clearly I was getting prepared for you guys. But look, here's Doris's video about that new insert. It's pretty amazing.
Oh, this is
There's the special at a glance.
But there's inserts. When are they available to order? September 1st?
I think I don't know. They're going to be available to use October 1st.
Right.
They'll have all of the holiday like specials.
Bundles. And so the holiday
things.
bundles go from October through December. Okay, because I have someone that's interested in those. Okay.
So right there, there's all of our specials at a glance. So that was this month. If you haven't submitted a show yet, $600 in sales will get you that pink scraper. Unlimited PC doors. There's our September host special. So who said, did anybody say the tablecloth? Oh, you got one, okay. What about October?
$35
There it is.
free for the host.
$7.50. Yes, $35 free for the host when you host a party in October. So it's kind of going along with our theme of 35 years. They get an extra $35 free. So $200 in sales, they get $55 in free stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. So adding $35. And what about the guest special for October? Yes, right there. You see that? So the help of cancer. So they always allow us to earn it first, and then it's available for
So it's free when they spend 75.
75. What I've been doing, I've been telling everybody I give them free shipping when they get to $100. All of my orders, it's crazy. I'm telling you right now, all of my
Thank you,
orders have been over $100.
Exactly.
Free shipping is a good draw. Oh,
It,
yeah.
it's like in their
Yes, yeah.
subconscious when I tell them, oh, she's sending me free shipping and they spend $200 because I'm so close to 100. So I like every show this month is almost $1,000, if not over.
Every show I've done that at, they're all scrambling. to
Yeah.
get the free shipping.
It's amazing. So when they spend 75, they get a free gift from Hamburger Chef, and then I tell them when they spend 100, they get free shipping right to their company.
Plus the script.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right to their door.
Yeah, because I'm doing direct ship now, so that's I have to do it that way. But if you want, you could just do the $5.25 free shipping right to the host. So that's really easy.
You're doing direct ship on all your shows?
Yeah. So it's $9.25. But when you have like a $1,400 show, it's totally worth it. So
Correct.
I always say you spend a little bit of money to
But
make
you're
a ton of
doing
money.
direct shipping just to the hostess, for everybody's order.
I've been sending them right to their
she's
doors.
doing.
Everybody
Direct
gets,
ship is
Woo!
to their house.
if they spend more than $100, I give them direct
Oh.
ship to their door.
Oh.
Okay, what's the next special? What about November specials will come out tomorrow.
This is the other October special.
Oh,
Want that
yes.
free-
If they do a fundraiser, I'm just gonna put this candy right here.
Yeah, you gotta do a fundraiser.
So if you do a fundraiser, you have to actually go in and label it a fundraiser.
Yeah.
They will get one of those for 60% off, which is great. The garlic from Rebaker is amazing.
Actually, pull up my list.
Yeah.
No, see it.
You can make a really great cheese dip with any rub. Do a block of cream cheese, splash of milk, and
2 minutes
2
in the
cups
microwave.
of
2 to 3
shredded
minutes, not 5 minutes. If you do 5 minutes,
Shredded-
it way overcooks it. I actually did that this weekend.
mozzarella cheese, and then any rub you want, 2 minutes in the microwave. It's amazing. And they
Actually,
choose
any
one of
cheese
those.
works.
Look, I've got my little, I've got my sips and dips party right there.
Yeah, the
That's
buffalo.
still that I-
One of the
Yeah.
favorite ones that I've had is the buffalo rub.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I do, I have the buffalo
Yeah.
rub and I like the three onion one, because those are the two that look the
Yeah,
So it's
best.
the buffalo rub.
No, but that's
for
the
that
fundraiser.
is
Is that
free.
$75?
Yeah.
Do you have it
There's
yet?
celery on top, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have the bowl yet, but.
Yeah.
Will you
Wait,
have it by the
first.
time for your party?
Oh, yeah, because I'm getting.
Okay,
I
guys,
just hit
so
my
we're gonna talk about
12.50
maxing the
yesterday,
September
so-
Stover
so you'll
sale.
pay
Okay, so
140 bucks.
what do you
Not
love
220.
about our
Okay.
Stover guests and hosts? Well, let's talk about the guest special. So Jacqueline's doing homework. will you write for me? Picture right here. You have awesome handwriting. She's like, no, I wasn't supposed to write there. I'm doing homework for somebody. It'll only take 2 seconds. So what do you guys, first of all, let's tell Jacqueline what we love about stoneware. What do you love about stoneware?
Cooks evenly.
Nothing ever burns.
So
Don't
over
have to
here.
preheat.
What do you have to do?
Don't have to.
Don't preheat. What else?
Nothing ever burns.
No burn.
That's my favorite. Can't burn anything. What else?
It's made in the US.
It's made in the USA.
It really is easy to clean.
Very
Just clean that much. Scrape it down.
Do you
What
guys know it's made with the purest clay in the world? There's no minerals in it.
Ooh, that's a good one. Purest clay.
The 3-year warranty.
3-year warranty.
You really do have very nice handwriting.
That's why.
And she's at an angle too.
And she's right there.
And you don't have to mail your broken stone in, you just take a picture.
They've come a long ways.
Because that shipping is expensive.
Okay, so let's go to the other side. What do you love about our September guest special pricing? So what do you love about that guest special?
It's unlimited, I think.
Yeah,
It's unlimited. Amen to that. So unlimited stoneware, 20% off on those 10 pieces.
So they have to spend 75?
No.
No.
spending.
Oh, no,
So
no.
any guess?
Any.
So that's another
55.
one, no spending requirement.
It's just on sale.
So there's two,
Is it
there's a
compatible?
hosting guest special for you guys,
I don't know. You're asking me.
and there's a hosting guest special over here. You guys can all share that one. Oh, right there. There's a hosting guest special. Okay, so what else is really cool about the guest special?
Those are all the ones that we sell all the time. So
They're
the
popular ones.
Baker?
So
Super
the guest
popular.
special is the 10 most popular stoneware pieces.
I didn't think when that egg thing came out, I hated it. And I'm like, that is the stupidest thing in the world. And then I used it. I bought it just to use at a show. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll buy it for the show. I use that at least 4 or 5 times a week now.
Yep.
I
It's
am
amazing.
constantly making soft-boiled eggs.
Right, how to use it.
So all you do is crack your egg in it. I may not follow the directions exactly. I crack my egg in it, and then I crack salt and pepper over top of the egg. And then I pour about half a cup of water in it. Make sure you cover it with a paper towel, because if you don't, it will explode.
Yeah.
I've done that at a party. Cover it with a paper towel, put it in the microwave for 1 minute and 15 seconds, and you have a soft-boiled egg. And then I just put it on an English muffin with a piece of cheese and some avocado. That's my breakfast, like at least 4 days a week.
My favorite is to take all of your like omelet, like whatever, ham, cheese, whatever, put it in your manual food processor,
I saw it.
and then add 2 eggs, and just pump it, and chop and combine it with the eggs and splash them out, and then throw it in the egg cooker for 2
I was
minutes,
just getting
cover
ready
it.
to say that.
You have omelets, perfect omelets.
How long do you do it? 2 minutes?
2 minutes, so
October is
I always
breast
do like a
cancer
minute
month
each
too,
egg.
so you can
So
do it
I
fast.
think all of these products are really great gift ideas.
I just told her somebody did that.
Wow.
Booby cakes for October.
Yeah, that's great.
October, you can make a booby cake with the egg thing. Just tell me.
That's true, you can.
Okay, so these are all really great.
Huh?
Booby cakes.
Sure. These are all great gift ideas, or wedding gifts, or Christmas gifts. Stoneware is
The
awesome
deep covered
gift giving.
baker is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
Used to be also known as the magic pot.
Yeah. Also, it's great for holiday baking. So you can get a bunch of those large RBMs. People can buy those for cookies if they brown bottoms. You know, I always go back to the holiday giving. These are
I
great
think she
gift
should
ideas.
sweat.
So people can get 20% off. Okay, so I want you guys to just think about what can we cross-sell these products with. So if you're talking about the deep cover maker, what could you cross-sell that product with?
Isn't there a roast?
Salad chopper, sorry. Salad choppers. Yeah, this is over here. What were you gonna say?
Seasonings for your
Seasonings,
yeah.
yeah, all of our
chicken and stuff.
pantry.
Right.
For the the large pizza stone. You can do our pizza crust or the baked brie. You can sell the sauces. The pizza cutter, great for those, or any
Or the
spatulas,
reversible,
utensils.
wouldn't you be able to use the reversible silicone cookie sheet thing on it?
Absolutely, yes. You could, yeah. It
It's
wouldn't
kinda
really
pointless.
stick anyway, but if you wanted the sizing for the cookies,
Yeah.
sure, why not?
I know that I've
Spatulas.
sold a ton of those close and cuts anytime I've done any type of chicken. like,
Yeah,
And the rock prop or the deep covered bacon.
yeah. Slice it in half.
Yes.
Absolutely. People love that for chicken.
Bamboo tongs for the bacon.
Absolutely. Yep. Any measuring cups? Anything you're using?
The
The
I
micro
should know
grips?
my products.
Oh,
I
yes.
sell
Oh,
those
you
micro
sell
grips
those?
every company uses that. But I was thinking of the
Mix
when
and
I'm
chow.
doing my boiled eggs in the egg thingy, I
Oh.
use the
Spatula?
not the spat. I use the circle one that picks up like it's almost like the whipper thing.
Oh,
I
that
pick
makes
it up
it
with the mix and
mash.
mash. Yeah. And then if I pick it up with that, then I can dry it a little bit on a paper towel and put it on my thing. Instead of whipping whatever, I can find it.
Is it the mix and masher?
I don't know.
I think
The
that's.
black one, it's like
That
this
silver
circle.
thing?
Yeah, it's like
black.
that. It's like a like a spoon spatula plastic.
Is it the black vinyl? It's a mix
Hold
and
on,
masher.
wait a minute.
This one.
This is what I use, the mix and masher.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or
yeah.
you can use the mix and chunk also. Either will pick
Yeah.
it up and get it out easy.
All right, so what about like the silicone covers for the egg cooker or the 13 by 9 if you're doing lasagna? You know, the silicone covers, they go in the oven, you can use them in place of foil.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be a great cross seller for the 13 by 9 pan or even the 4 baker if you wanted to not use the cover. Also, you can use the boil over no more flipped over on the bacon pan, the baconator.
Any microwavable.
Yeah, so you can use it as a microwave safe cover. You flip the boil over no more over, it has like a little dome. All right, so. Sure.
I was just curious.
Let's finish up this.
Yeah, no problem.
Absolutely. What recipes could you guys make in these pieces of stoneware for September to show them off?
Oh, the Chipotle
Chicken
chicken
nacho
nacho
dip.
dip. And yeah, that's
I made that last night
It's
for
We have
my
it here,
mom.
Jen brought it.
She.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot a cilantro, but I was
It's
like.
okay.
Oh, I'm not heartbroken over that, trust me.
Okay, what other recipes could you use for these 10 pieces? Because you know you want to.
Any of the pizzas, any
Yeah.
of the rings, the chicken broccoli braid
Yeah,
or the chicken
braids.
cranberry ring.
I'm all
Big
about
three.
it.
Chicken in the pot and
Yes.
show them how you can microwave a chicken.
Yes, fajitas. Do
Loaded
your
baked
15
potato
minute chicken
chowder,
fajitas.
we're getting into
That's a
warm
good
soup
one.
season.
And then do your 15 or do your 10-minute cake on a rock crock. I always bring a rock crock to every party. Even though these are on special, you can do the main dish in this, and then you always do a chocolate lava cake in the rock crock.
Being that it's grilling and barbecue season, you know, in case people are already on the grill with hamburgers, hot dog, steak. I'm sorry, my absolute favorite item is the deep covered baker, and I just keep reverting back a lot of times to recipes, the barbecued smoky pork tenderloin, and then barbecue ribs with a rub, you know, 10 or 12 minutes. And it's funny, my landlord, that's why I'm late, they get to bring my dish. She was cooking a turkey breast, just the breast. Took her 2 hours at 350 degrees. I said,
Oh,
I
wow.
can do
She
it
needs a
for
rock
that.
crock or deep cover baker.
That's what I told her, the deep
Yeah.
covered baker.
But you can also do, I always do the chicken, like if we're gonna do a Chipotle chicken nacho dip, you can do your chicken in that round covered baker in 8 minutes, and then just use the salad choppers, and then add the rest of your ingredients, and then just pop it in the microwave for 5 minutes.
The round baker, you can also do the 3-minute dip in that as well.
Yes,
So,
great appetizer.
Mm.
So that, if you're gonna do a brunch show, you can do the egg cooker and do, like an egg
a la
bar,
carte eggs, yeah.
your own egg omelet bar. Fun. Or ham and cheese French squares is my absolute favorite brunch
Yes.
recipe. You got in the large bar pan.
Hash browns on the bottom for the crust. Oh, yeah, I did that on the
So
crust. It was so good.
Okay, so does that give you some ideas of maybe people you're thinking of that could use some stoneware, or maybe some recipes you want to try and do at your parties. Does that kind of help a little bit? Get your mind going a little bit? Okay. Super. You guys still with me? You wanted to talk about the all-purpose pod.
I'd like to know more about it.
Sure.
I haven't really researched it like I should
Before
have
we
on the
talk about one last thing, it'll take 5 minutes. We're gonna talk about the all-purpose pod. Because I didn't have it at the last meeting.
No, I don't have it. I know. I figured since they were gonna mention it.
So this is the new hot item in the catalog. It's on the front cover.
That's on the cover.
So amazing. So it's, how many quarts is it?
It's like 8.
7.5.
Okay.
Yeah. So what could you use it for?
Everything.
A football team.
Soups, stews, chilies,
Chili.
football team.
For a football team.
Yeah.
The
time that you
They're
stir fry.
fantastic.
You can use it for stir fry. So you can use it as a wok. You can use it as a Dutch oven. You could bake in it. So you do a whole chicken with potatoes and carrots and do it in the oven, right? You can braise things in it if you're that type of person. You can sear things and then bake it. You do your stew meat in here, and then you can bake your stew.
Like
if
your
you
London
want to.
broils and stuff. You sear them, braise
Yeah.
them,
Mhm.
and then you.
You could do your sauces in here. So you do a huge thing of Italian sauce. This rocks, literally. We always add like pork tenderloin or not pork tenderloin, but pork chops and sausage and that's it maybe. But we sear that first, and then we start adding all those other things. So all that yumminess at the bottom of it add to your sauce. What else could you use this for?
Is it lighter in the morning?
It
Yes.
is. So it's just like our regular cookware.
Is that part of the executive set?
It is. So it's non-stick on the outside and the inside. You can use it with that awesome steamer. So it's 12 inches, so it'll use the same lid if you already have the 12-inch. It's gonna come with a lid, but if you have the 12-inch lid from the 12-inch family skillet, it's
Yes.
the same size. So that steamer will fit on the 12-inch family skillet, the stainless, the wok, or the what is it called? Wok?
Yes.
Yeah, or now the new one.
So how do you do the cross-selling of it, the fact that, we've been pitching rock crocs for a while, and it's similar. Give me something to really make it
If you have those families that are like 8 people, the rock crock is not big enough. So a lot of people need a bigger pot or a bigger pan, and this is like almost 8 quarts. So it's gonna hold a ton of food. So your families that do a lot of like one hot skillet recipes, like your meat and your vegetables, and then you add in your pasta or your rice, you could do all that in one pan and feed your whole family of 8. So I think it's really cool because it's a big pan, but it's also universal. You can use it for a stir fry or for a soup, stew, or chili, or for one pot pasta dish for
If they
dinner.
wanted to do like freezer meals, they could cook up like a smaller size family to be able to offset them.
Yeah,
They could do a big pot of whatever they're cooking
yeah.
and make up, quarts and quarts and quarts.
Mhm.
'Cause it would hold
Yeah,
the
it's really
quantity.
cool for people that want to overcook and freeze some stuff. Yeah, especially for like sauces and stuff.
Mhm.
But it's just one of those pans that it's just the right size. It's not going to appeal to everybody. It will appeal for, let's just say, a new bride. All they really need is that one pan. That's all they need. They don't need any other skillets because that could do it all. So they may need some saucepans or something, but that one will do everything. So it's kind of takes the place of a lot of different things. Does that help?
Yes.
Yay. Score. Okay, so the last thing I was going to talk about, there are these labels on Consultants Corner. I put them in my Google Drive. I did do a file on the Google Drive, and it's labeled September 2015 meeting. Yeah,
I'm sorry, Google Drive, how did we get to that?
it's on our website. So
Oh,
Kevin's going to
okay.
pull it back up and he's going
I
to show
just
you.
remember the old
Yeah, it's, you
TPC,
can
I
still
still
go that
have
way.
that.
If you go to our website, you can go to resources,
So I can delete the TPC in my Dropbox?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Yep, if you go to resources, that's my whole Google Drive.
Oh.
And Kevin's even put labels on the right side there that are commonly used. So is it on there, Kevin? September, team training, September. So that's the folder. So if you click on that, it has my whole outline from tonight, plus my handouts. So that's the whole special, guest special for September. So there's my whole outline. If you missed something, it's all in there. We didn't do the last part because this training was a little long. But if you go to the handout, go to the other one. Yeah. So scroll up. So there's the host special and guest special. And then these are labels. So these print out. I might have enough for everybody to take, like, I don't know, a sheet, not a sheet, but like maybe a row of them. But if you guys want to pass these around, and if you have your catalog, your extra catalog you brought, you could stick one of the labels on just on the label. These are great labels to use. These are great labels to use at your shows. So many people don't know the advantages of hosting a party or becoming a consultant, and some may have incorrect information or perceptions. So when you encourage guests to read out loud the statement about hosting or joining your team, you increase their awareness and pique their curiosity. So let's practice using the booking and recruiting. Sorry. Oh, yay, that worked. So let's practice using the booking and recruiting catalog stickers. They're easy to use. You listen to the guest, read the statement, and then you offer a brief affirming response. For example, if the guest reads the sticker that says, "Did you know one reason people host the show is to earn a shopping spree for free products?" You might say, "That's true. Look at our back catalog cover to see how Amber Chef hosts get it all." Free products, half-price products, discount products, and future rewards. This could happen during the shopping share at the end of your party, or you can just have a customer, they may notice one of the "Did you know" stickers while everyone is making the recipe together. Anytime is a good time to have these quick conversations. So everybody's just going to take one of those labels. If you have a catalog, you can just stick it right on the front, kind of like how I have it here. It's perfect. You can put it anywhere you want. So when you get home, if you pull up our website, go to our handouts. This is also on Consultants Corner if you want to go there and print them from there. But they'll print out a 30 sheet of labels. I think the top half is for booking shows. The bottom half is for recruiting. So if we go around, maybe just read one that you have. Alexis, what is the one you have?
Did you know you can earn?
Okay, here we go. We're going to do this real quick.
Did you know that you can earn more than $800 a month by holding 2 cooking shows a week? That's about $100 per show.
Awesome. So what would you say to that if somebody read that out loud?
That's true.
True that. True that.
I probably say, doesn't that sound great? What would you do?
Make at least 20% commission off of that.
Yes. So you could just talk about the show average, $500, and you make 20%.
What would you do with an extra $100?
Yes. What would you do with an extra $100? Great. Okay, what do you have, Star?
Did you know you can plan for a future bride with a Pamper Chef wedding show or wedding shower?
And what could you say to that?
That is such a good freaking idea.
Are you talking about that or just
Yeah.
in general?
Yeah, no,
Oh.
it's such a good idea.
Yes.
It just,
I was talking
So-
to
sometimes I don't think outside the box, okay?
the wedding,
Everybody comes, they buy.
the
for
wedding
bride.
registry. I was talking to IT a couple months ago, and I was having a big problem. Supposedly, they said it's coming back in December.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
I don't know.
That's what the goal was, he said.
It might. You never
You
know.
went to the thing, but that's what the
But
IT does.
If somebody at the show read that, what could you say to that?
I always tell them everybody comes and they buy for the bride.
Yes, you can kind of go into the details
No
of the
gift
bride.
wrapping required, you know?
Yes,
So-
so everybody comes without a gift, you all shop at the party.
You could do it for a housewarming party, you could do
House
it
and
for,
birthday party.
yeah.
And now we have this amazing little QR code on the back,
Yeah.
and that is the visual index. And you can actually print that So that could be like your host or your bride's wish list, and they could just circle the items they want. It has every single product we have.
I download, that's what that is.
Yes, so I actually put it in a binder, and I'll start bringing it to my parties. So if you do the QR code reader on the back, you can also go to a consultant's corner and look up the visual index and print it off. Okay,
Really good
what do you
idea.
got now?
I have, let's see. Did you know you can show off a new baby, new house, or a new kitchen by hosting a Pampered Chef show?
So what did you say to that?
Well, if it's a new baby, what's cool about that is you could then showcase, some of the products like the manual food processor.
They're gonna make your meals
Yeah.
That really help. Yeah.
I always say, like, with the housewarming, I would always say, like, well, that's how I started. I had a housewarming party and I fell in love with the product. So I got everything on my wish list when I had a housewarming party. So it's really cool. You get everything you want. All right, Sally, what you got?
Did you know when you book a show, today's host receives 50% off any item at your show? So future hosts.
Yeah.
You've got a guarantee.
And that's a
for
huge
your show.
party pick, isn't it?
Yes.
The question.
Yes. So you could, like, refer them to the back page and say, look, check out all the other host rewards and all of that. So do you guys have one that you want to read? We don't have to go around all of them, but does anybody have one they want to read that they really like?
I think they're all great.
Yay! And that's where we'll end it. Okay. So everybody has their envelope really quick.
Oh, no, I don't have one.
Really quick, we forgot this one question. How would you guys promote stoneware when you're not at a show?
Bring them, if you go to someone's house, bring it in soon.
Perfect. What else? How would you promote stoneware if you're not at a show?
I got your
Post
question.
pictures of what you cook for dinner in it.
Yes, post
Oh.
pictures on Facebook. That is huge. That gets it rolling right there. You don't have to totally do a hard post every single time. Buy paper shop, buy paper shop, buy paper shop. You don't want to do that. You'll end up with very few friends. You want to share ideas of what you're using your Pampered Chef with. That will keep the interest, and that will get people excited.
What's your name on it?
That is how I book most of my parties for the Rock Crop, because I'm constantly showing what they can use that Rock Crop for. Okay, so that is how you want to use Facebook. You never want to post on, but
I saw it, but I didn't know she had written it.
oh, booby cakes, yes. So yes, bring your meal to a friend in a stone. So somebody maybe just had surgery or they had a baby. Bring a meal to them in a stone. It's going to be amazing because they're going to want to keep it, and then you can share with them how they can get it for free or half price, right? So what month is a Rock Crop on special? Your question. Every month.
As a hostess special.
Every month you can get something 50% off. So they can always get a Rock Crop half off. Okay? Okay, so everybody has their envelopes, right? We're gonna do a little recognition. So we need your it's okay. So we're gonna do some recognition. You need tickets. So I'm gonna read off different things. So when you have that, you should start to count yours. For every $200, you get a ticket. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
We'll get to that anyway. So I keep. Okay, so tickets. Okay, ready? So one ticket for being here today. So give yourself a ticket for being here. One ticket. Wait, There's a bunch in here you guys could use.
It's okay if you have done, you can put them back in the bin.
So one ticket for being at the meetings. Give yourself one ticket for every online or phone training you've completed since our last meeting. Give yourself one ticket if you got that pink scraper.
A what?
One scraper.
The pink scraper. If you earned the sales promotion, give yourself one ticket. And give yourself one ticket for every $200 in sales that you've done or will do in August, because we're not done yet.
Oh.
So if you have any more shows tonight, one ticket every $200 in sales.
Do you need more tickets?
She's down.
Alright, hold on. And so that would be
So you have
200 more, right?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 2.
if anyone wants. I'm gonna wait for you.
Just give her the roll.
No, I'm good, that's okay. I'm good, I'm
Give
good.
yourself 2 tickets for every show you submitted. You get 20.
So show.
Every show you submit, you get 2 tickets.
Okay, alright, alright, well, that's okay, one left over.
There's only one left here. Would you grab some?
Done yet?
You can probably keep them if I haven't done anything else.
Give yourself 2 tickets for every in-person training you attended. So if you went to the 35th anniversary, how many? 2 tickets. Any in-person training other than our meeting that you attended. And give yourself 2 tickets if you posted on our Facebook page at least 3 times with an idea or a post or something
How many?
on our Facebook page. 2 tickets.
Do you get 2 tickets for creating a Facebook page?
You get,
You get like 5 tickets.
he gets 25 tickets.
For that.
Yeah. I did hire Kevin. It's not like he's
Doing it for free.
yeah, so we have a little deal going. Okay, 3 tickets for every $1,000 party. Do you see what you get when you do one sale? How about bringing a guest? 3 tickets for every guest you brought tonight.
No, just.
Yeah, 3 tickets.
I feel like
You
you
can
got
have-
signed up as a consultant. and you're
Any
a
more
guest.
tickets?
Oh, we'll be on.
I just didn't want to roll up.
And you're a
Alexis
guest.
is in charge of the roll.
I know, it's like.
Okay, give yourself 3 tickets for every new team member you signed in August.
What, for what film?
And give yourself 3 tickets if you attended a show with your director or team leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
3. So if you came to my, no problem. Post appreciation night. Yeah.
At my house.
Okay, so you guys want to know what you get all these tickets for, right? So that's our recognition kind of we do every month. So you can hoard your tickets. Keep them in your envelope and put them back in the bucket. I don't touch them until I don't touch them at all, actually. In December, I have a huge, we have a Christmas party, and I put out lots of products, and I have cups in front of each product. You can put your tickets in there, and maybe you can win one of those products. Or I did update my, we're getting close right here.
Get rid of your staff.
I did update my stash back here.
So excited to go back there.
So if you want to shop with your tickets, there's new stuff over on the right. If it's a product, the amount of tickets for that product is whatever the price is in the catalog. Okay. There's other things in there like bags, just make me an offer. These 2 things down here, I cleaned out my girlfriendshouse.com bag drawer. These are all free. You can take however many you want. All of this stuff in here is for free. Take whatever you want out of these 2 things.
Would like those numbers.
There you go. They're totally used. Oh, there's a FedEx ball there too.
Thank you.
You're welcome, stress reliever.
They go with-
Did you guys learn anything tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Super.
Thank you, Christina.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. The last thing we didn't talk about is that board back there. That is our 35 new consultants that are going to join our team by October 15th. Do you like that?
Wow.
We're going to make that happen. We had 10 team members join in just July. So we can totally do this. So I challenge all of you to invite at least 1, maybe 2 people to join your team. because fall is the best selling season of the year. It is a huge time of year for sales, for shows. People are holiday shopping, all of those things. So right now is the best time to do a Cooper shop. So why not do it with a friend, right? So just, invite somebody to join your team. It's $99 at most. They're gonna make a lot of money. At least they're gonna get a 20% off discount with Cooper shop products, right? So there's a little bit of everything with Cooper shop. So help yourself to all this stuff. If you have any questions about our, I don't know, Kevin's in charge of that. Kevin's gonna upload the video. Not sure how that works, but he's gonna rock it out for us.
You've done.
Sure, we're all done.
Thanks,
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.